Our story takes place deep in the sea. We venture into the depths and find a special fish named Sparky. This is Sparky, and he is known as Mr. Good Fish. Everyone who knows him loves him because he helps other fishes and sea creatures by bringing them food when they are old, sick, or tired. Sparky sometimes puts himself in great danger to protect his younger friends from big, bad fishes. These young friends never understood the danger. They just find it fun, while Mr. Good Fish risks his life to save them, especially from Miss Margot, the mean old fish. One day, while Sparky was swimming, he heard a strange noise coming from above. He looked up at the surface of the sea and saw a big brown thing. Beside it, there were many small white dots that looked like food. Although he didn't like the big floating thing, the small food-looking dots piqued his curiosity. He swam up to the surface to investigate one of the small dots that had sunk beneath the surface. As he got closer, he realized it was bigger than he thought and looked strange. When he tasted it, it was better than anything he had ever eaten before. His first thought was to help all his friends by sharing this newfound food. There was so much of it that he could provide for everyone. Sparky took the first piece of food from the surface down to the bottom of the sea to Mr. Daniel, the old lobster, who was very grateful. Next, he swam up to the surface again and brought another piece of food to Miss Laura, the sick clownfish. And poor Miss Laura was overjoyed. She hasn't eaten anything for a whole day and was very hungry. Sparky continued to swim up and down, picking food from the surface to his fellows filled with joy. But still many of his friends hadn't received food yet, and there was still plenty of food on the sea's surface. After his 10th trip, something unexpected happened. A net suddenly appeared out of nowhere and caught and took him out of the water. He had no time to think or even a thought to escape because the net was too fast. Out of the water, two girls on the boat, which he thought was a brown floating object, held the net, cheered with happiness at their catch. Sparky couldn't breathe and thought he was going to die, but the girls placed him in a bowl of glass. He was very scared and became very sad and started to cry. He had been such a good friend, always nice and helpful to everyone, and he didn't deserve this fate. Who could help him now? He thought for himself. He promised that if someone saved him, he would help even more friends in the future. As the boat was on its way somewhere, a loud boom came from below. The boat flew into the air and turned upside down. The bowl with Sparky sank in the water, and he was back into the sea along with everything else from the boat. In the water, he didn't know what was going on and didn't know if he could swim away from the bowl or not. But he finally got some courage to make a move, and he didn't swim far away from the boat, but found himself face to face with a giant shark. The shark said, "Hello, friend. Are you Sparky?" Sparky replied, "Yes, I am." "Are you here to eat me, Mr. Shark?" The shark said, "No, I am not, but I am going to eat the humans," and pointed at the swimming girls. Sparky went upset at the shark, swam, and positioned himself between the shark and the two girls, saying, "No, you are not. Eat me instead and leave the humans alone." The shark laughed. "Ha ha ha ha. You really are a good fish like everyone said. I was just kidding. I won't eat them because my friends said human flesh don't taste good. But your friends asked and sent me to help you. So I came to save you from these humans and take you back to your friends." The shark escorted Sparky back to his home, and from a distance they both waved goodbye. to each other. Where his home was, all his friends were waiting for him. Sparky thanked them all for sending help to rescue him. True to his promise, he continued to help everyone even more than he used to before. And so, Sparky, Mr. Goodfish, lived on, spreading kindness and helping his friends in the deep blue sea. Now, my friends, what I am trying to teach you from this story is that you should be a nice person and helpful to everyone, even to your enemy, if possible, because someday someone in need will stand up for you, and that person might be someone you wouldn't believe that he or she in the whole world would stand up for you.